Princess, remind me not to anger your ghost friend.
You saw Father's car?
I saw your father's car.
How bad was the damage?
I do believe your father needs to buy a new one.
Oh dear.
And no ducks were given that day.
Raymond!
You're right. There was ducks given. So many ducks. So many ducks. Ducks on the left, ducks on the right, ducks in my mouth. I think there's still one inside the car engine.
I'm both impressed and slightly terrified of you.
Hey, I know I've known you people only for a few days, but I need some assistance.
Of course. How can we help, Rime?
I have some after-school activities which I cannot skip for the next few weeks. But I also have a sick kitten back at home that needs her medication at certain times. Is anyone able to lend a hand? I could handle it, but it would be much easier if I had some help.
Oh! I saw the kitten! She's real cute! I'd help, but you know, everything goes through me.
I'd be happy to help.
Me too. Hey, maybe we can ask Rose to help as well. She's good with animals.
I'll ask her once I see her.
You know, I don't think I've ever met this Rose person.
Or at least someone has been spit.
The nicknames are back!
Really?
Batman has changed their name to Ravvas.
Yes, really?
At Ruby's, any chance I could come to that meeting with Rose, explain the situation at all?
Of course. Rose doesn't really like people, but I'm sure she won't mind socializing a little bit if it's for a kitten. Would you be okay to meet me near the gardens at 4 p.m.? We can go from there.
Yes, that will work. Thank you.
The office still stands if you need an extra pair of hands.
I wouldn't mind lending an incorporeal body to the cause. Just tell me what, when, and where, and I'll get to it.
Thank you, both of you.
Anytime.
Anything for a friend.
Knife Patty, Rubies, and Ravvas has gone offline.
So, you're not going to stop with the nicknames?
Oh hell no! Watch this!
Beowulf has changed Ravvas' name to Rav the Engines.
Guys!
Yes, Raymond?
Not give him attention, you'll just encourage it. How many of these nicknames can you come up with?
Oh, I am not done with the Nix yet, but that's besides the point.
Rav the Engines has changed their name to Ravvas.
Yes, Raymond. Do tell them what you discovered today, and how you discovered it.
I sense a disturbance in the force.
I can possess animals!
Oh dear. How did you figure that out?
That's right, Raymond. Tell them!
So, remember the 200 dogs incident?
How could we forget?
No, I somehow forgot seeing an army of ducks assault Faerthurin's father's car.
Can't forget something like that.
Well, I found one more duck inside the car and, shit happens. I got stuck inside the duck for a little while and had such a fun time.
Tell them, Raymond. Tell them what you did while stuck inside that duck's body.
Wait, I don't want to know.
It is only out of sheer morbid curiosity that I do. Raymond has proven to be a rather, I'll be charitable and call it, unstable individual.
You could say I'm quackers!
Raymond, Barack, Beowulf, if I didn't know better, I'd say you're trying to make my life more difficult.
Just trying to make you smile a bit. And you gotta admit the look on your father's face was hilarious.
I will neither confirm nor deny this claim.
Raymond, I know you're doing these things to make people laugh, but please, no more ducks.
Okay, no more ducks.
Thank you.
Shush! Don't spoil it. You'll see.
Beowulf has gone offline.
I have a sudden bad feeling.
If you had any sense for doublespeak, you would.
Did anyone else see that goose?
Raymond!
What goose?
There is a goose chasing a teacher around in the parking lot.
He promised.
Technically, he promised no more ducks. He said nothing about geese. And by the way, how did you not see that coming?
When I get my hands on that specter.
I see the animal control coming in.
Good. Maybe they can end this nonsense.
Wait, isn't that the teacher who gave us 2 hours of homework instead of the promised 1?
Oh.
What? How does that relate to this in any capacity?
He's avenging us, apparently.
There could have been easier ways to do that, though props on effectiveness.
Hey, you wanna be petty, you're gonna win petty prizes.
Raymond, what were you thinking?
I wasn't. I was a goose. Honk honk.
Raymond, we need to have a sit down at some point and discuss this in more depth. You can't just run around causing chaos like this.
I'm about to get a mom lecture, ain't I?
Yes, a well-deserved one, too.
Alright. When and where?
You'll actually come?
Personal code. Never lie outright and keep your promises if you can. So yeah, just name the time and place and I'll pop over.
You know where I live, right? 6 p.m., if that isn't too late for you?
Roger that. See you then.
Good. With that nonsense out of the way. Back to classes, everyone.